have proof. I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
I don't believe Andreja's involved. The High Council isn't either. You were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you?
Because we were a loose end. We knew things. Locations, names.
She's a loose nut.
They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up. Why? Because that's what she told you?
Because I've been to Varun Kai and committed myself to the snake serpent god.
Jada, give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
I don't think I can tell her that.
Thomas Arkadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Yeah, as it turns out,
What?
a lot of the people on Varun Kai are working with the Zealots.
What do you know about
Sorry, that's a spoiler, isn't it?
I
You all probably
swear
already
by
know
the
that.
Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
Something on your mind?
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down.
Great.
Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both. Get back to your ship.
She's so angry. She's so angry.
I smile today in the knowledge that the great serpent has truly
Zealot Captain.
and my crew. Why else would he have delivered on
I have worshipped at Jandar's Rest.
purge years ago?
Where is he?
Forefathers escaped our righteous justice.
Oh, I'm barely close enough. You're not going to get to him, Jada, before I wipe him out. And he's done.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now
That's kind of spooky. He's still talking.
serpent sets my mind at ease.
We just dropped this guy into the vacuum of space, and he's still giving us a dialogue.
Cleanse your
Or a monologue.
from this universe.
Did he just threaten me? From the grave? Okay. Credits. Got it. So we need to talk to Andreja? If only I had somebody else on board the ship. 2 or 3 other crew members. I could just say, hey, somebody grab the stick here.
I
Keep flying.
do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
So let's go ask the High Council. So this is one of those things where... Is this a divergent path? He seemed pretty sure of himself. Let's see.
No, that would be unwise.
Okay, well, we know them.
Information.
We're friends.
Something
just
about
saved
this
him.
Does not feel right.
Not really sure why we can't go talk to him.
This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go.
But I assume, and I don't know, I don't remember the last time we did this, or I
Secrecy
don't know if that option was ever available.
Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot...
Like, why would I even suggest going to ask the High Council? If we hadn't already done Shattered Space. Looking for us, I've been there and I know the way. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure they'd make an exception to clear this up. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
When agents are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, so that we can never be forced to reveal them. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge.
Interesting.
I was never supposed to be able to reach home on my own. It is a system that has never failed them. That is certain. But perhaps this system has become the problem. If the Council is complicit, it would be foolish to confront them. But I do not think that is the truth. And there is...
I'm almost going to have to go back and look at my earlier live streams or some of my other video and find out what this dialogue looks like without these options. But still, that's all right. It sounds okay. I like it.
I cannot say for certain what will happen.
It kind of fits. It does. It sort of fits. It's been plenty of danger so far. I signed on for this no matter what.
Thank you.
I'm here for you, Andreja.
Means a great...
We're going to solve this.
There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Not sure I like the pronunciation of the word vague. Interesting. You know, I think it fits. It's okay. It sounded like I was implying that we knew how to get there. And she was still kind of talking around it, maybe from a perspective from the past. So we're going to travel to the derelict station, because that's what we want to do. It is in Groombridge 2. Bye, Raptor. It's been great hanging out with you, Jada. Good luck with all that anger. Maybe you and Andreja can meet up for a drink sometime and work this out. Here you go, Star Station UCN 48. It's a rather nondescript station. Nothing spectacular going on here. I don't think there's anything in here to fight either, really. So, I remember going through this first time thinking I was going to have to, you know, sneak around every corner and kill 100 robots. But no. Alright, let's go check this out. I am going to make a save here. Right before I walk into the conversation, because I might want to roll back and see how the options look. What did I just do? You got undocked from the stupid station.
Nice. Clean sip there.
Dock on the station and board the station. Evidently, it wasn't a good fit. I could hear there was a small leak in the airlock, so I had to break away and come back. That's my story. I'm going with that.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
I know, V. We were just there. Stop pretending. Follow Andreja. And there's really no loot in here that I want or need that is worth anything. Where is she? What are you doing, Andreja? Where are you? Okay, this is weird. That's the ship, isn't it? Okay, I have a problem here. So I'm going to save right here just because there's something weird going on. She's supposed to be in here with me, isn't she? She's not moving. Getting cold. Are you getting cold feet, Andreja? Let's go on board. I'm going to walk around and see if I can find her and have a conversation and then come back to the dock. Where is she? She is standing on the ship doing nothing. Andreja. Need to have a conversation first? Where we're going? She's busy. It's like she was stuck. Could be because somebody docked with the station, undocked, and then docked again. Maybe I broke it. It's alright. Easy. Eddie. Sarah, get out of the way, Easy.
Nice day, huh?
It's alright.
What can I help you with?
What's going on?
Up here. Go on up. We're going to do this one step at a time. It's going to be easy. I know you're a little nervous, but... Okay. We're going on board the station. If it doesn't work, I'll log out and come back in. There she is. Good job. And now Vasco's in her way. Okay, something is really strange here. Can I tell you to go away?
Goodbye for now.
Fine. We're just gonna go up ahead, see if she comes with us. I think she's trapped. There, she's moving. Wow. That is messed up. I have not been in here in a while. Didn't think it was that complex.
They're an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Where are you going? Keep moving. Just taking her time. Is this a secret door? It's a secret wall. Oh, we have to have a conversation.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side.
Don't shoot anybody.
Make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
What if I'm thinking hostile thoughts?
Thank you. Please give me a moment.
Secret panel. I've brought a Varun Fang just for Tomasar. See you, V. Thanks for jumping in. Have a great Sunday afternoon. Or Monday, depending on where you are. Go to the Star Station. This should be good. She's so slow. Let's just make a save here. Do a hard save in case I want to come back and play through the 3 options. She kills, I kill, no kill. I think we're going to go no kill. I have killed Tomasar so many times, and she has, but it's just the combination of Serpents Embrace and Shattered Space and all the other good stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn on the caps lock so I can walk slowly.
And it seems you brought someone with you, which is disappointing.
We're walking at the same pace. That's unusual. She's not getting ahead of me, is she?
Care to explain yourself before I...
She might be walking slightly faster than me. Yeah, she's slightly faster. This is so helpful. All right.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tomasar.
I am surprised.
She's angry.
What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost.
These are my angry eyes, she says.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
She's really animated. Was she always that animated?
Perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomasar. You did this. You told
That I'm gonna have to go back and check.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies.
I am the hero of Dazra, brother.
Stand.
Sounds like you're the one who's been lying to her. I'm just here for the fire. Yeah, here you go.
You know nothing of it.
I said enough!
This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once.
Oh, suddenly now I'm going to help you?
Against me. Against House Varun.
Serpents Embrace. The Great Serpent does not abide treachery, Tomasar. You should know that as well as anyone. I like that. She looks ready to kill you.
I speak for the Great Serpent, not you. I decide what is treachery. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council, to House Varun. Without me, she can never return.
So that's a complete miss.
You must make her listen to
Or at
reason.
least maybe he thinks that.
Unfortunately for you, Tomisar,
Oh, there you go.
no longer true.
Awesome.
You are not my only path to Dazra.
I have walked the Serpent's path. All must serve. Haven't you heard? Not only am I one of you, I'm the savior of Dazra. I think I just said that a minute ago. I want to try all these options, honestly. Although I like Serpents Embrace. This is not only Serpents Embrace, but it's also perhaps Shattered Space Altered. Serpent's Path, all must serve. I like this one.
That is preposterous.
I like it.
There has not been a convert in generations. I had heard something happened in Dazra, but you cannot possibly be the one they spoke of.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you.
That was fun. I like that.
Know what it costs me. But he deserves it.
Can you imagine trying to weave this together? If you do this, there are consequences.
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
Show the council. Let them deal with him. Okay, let's do that.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate.
That's it.
You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this.
Hey, sport.
You will leave here unharmed.
Are you threatening me? You have anything worth taking? Terrible gun. Little ammo. Do you think you can leave here unharmed? What are you gonna do, man? Like, he's not gonna do anything else to me. Can I still have... Can I talk to him?
Be consequences for your actions here. I assure you.
Interesting. She's already gone. Oh, there she is. Let's go. I don't think there's anything else I can do with the guy.
Something important or just
trade.
a conversation?
No,
We'll
she's
speak again.
pleasant old Andreja.
I'm sure.
The Great Serpent will see you punished for your impudence.
Buddy, we're about to Great Serpent you into oblivion. Let's go. That was interesting. I did like that, though. Clearly, there was something else going on there. So, you know, the good news is they did interweave in some of my actual actions in Dazra and Varun Kai into that dialogue. So you could still tell there's a lot of it that was still there. But that's what I wanted to find out. And I still think the Serpents Embrace one that says I walk the path, I would like to see that one. If I come back and if I do a replay on this, I will try that option just to see if it's any different. But
Captain Alex, greetings.
basically the whole I am the savior of Dazra is probably the winning play there. Because not everybody's going to have Serpents Embrace and you can still save Dazra, so. Where does she want to go? She wants to go back to the lodge? I'll go back to the lodge.
Normalizing. Undocking complete.
Let's get there. And then we'll go back to Dazra and find the High Council and see if we can talk about Thomas are with them. I would hope that something happens there. I would absolutely hope they did something. Like, I don't expect much. And I don't mean that, like, you know, I'm not disappointed in any way, shape, or form about this. It's that there are so many parallel paths that it just seems difficult that the Bethesda could map out all the let's say all the diverging paths for a different conclusion. You start to end up with a kind of from a mathematical permutation perspective, a lot of endpoints. So unless it's a really important endpoint, a lot of these things they converge them back into the same status. What are we doing here? We're here. Okay, I have accompanied her to the lodge.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to
I
live
thought
on
I had. Let's go upstairs. Are we going to accompany her back to her room? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe she has something to say. She's a little slow. Could have dropped a hint there, Andreja. I mean, you said come back to the lodge. You could have said, let's go look at my collection of weapons in my bedroom.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
Told me to come here.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, everything going on in Dazra, I am unsure of...
This is new. Nice.
This room may be the only place I can truly call home anymore.
She looks sad. The lodge will always be here for you. Don't jump to conclusions. You don't know what will happen. Whatever happens, we'll face it together. I'm with you.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I do not know how to live without some connection to Hasbarun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Your connection to the Great Serpent was never through Tomasar. It's still there inside you. Yeah, I like that one.
That is true.
And suddenly, I'm dehydrated.
Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds...
Keeping in mind, we're all in
You have
Great
been
Serpent
by
here.
my side through all of this. The most turbulent time in my life. And you have
Our
supported
team snake cult here.
faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
I will always be here for you. I love you, Andreja.
That is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But
I know, I've kept my secret.
if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with that.
Nothing can stop
I want
us.
to make sure that we are married, committed. She's given, you know, we go through all those steps before we go back to Dazra and talk to them.
I could not have imagined, and could never have expected.
Although I don't think that'll make a difference. I think we've already gotten the effect of
I look forward
Shattered
to
Space with
everything
Tomasar.
that comes next.
Very cool. Yeah, we're allies, that's for sure. Can we sleep in the bed? It's her bed.
Yes? You need something? I know that.
We can flirt. There you go.
Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad
That's so nice. It's so good to be not so bad,
Speak again soon, I
or something like that. Can we sleep? So I cannot sleep in her bed. Here's a good question. Can we sleep in this bed? What time is it? It's 9:13.
Last night was
Yep. Okay.
enlightening.
You awaken filled with a newfound sense of security. So we don't have...
Learn more.
Let's see if I can get this done. Aid. Food. Have some chocolate.
Next time.
So we have emotional security. That's plus 15% XP gain, which is what we were looking for. But we haven't done the... gifting of the knife. So, have her there. We're at 535. That's not very high. That's interesting. I thought it would be higher than that, but I guess it works out later. Don't really want to do that. Guess we can go back to... so at some point in time, she's going to tell me that we need to go to another planet and pick up a knife that she's hidden there, right? I'm sure it has a special name that I don't know. So let's just pick one of these guys and advance it. Talk to Vladimir, talk to Samco. Yeah, I think if we talk to Vladimir, we can keep her with us. I don't want to talk to any other Constellation companions that might take her place. I could skip this too, but I think Vladimir's just going to give us some artifact chasing or something like that, right? Nothing spectacularly complex, but I just want her there. I think if we go to Sam Coe and we go follow his quest, he'll become my primary companion, right? Don't press the E key. Yeah, I think it's what we're going to do. And then we'll pick something else that's going to advance her affinity a little bit. Maybe put some Paramore in. I did make some Paramore, I believe. It's actually a lower level recipe than I thought it was going to be. So I made some extra Paramore just so I had that around. I can still continue to push the affinity score up.
And you
So,
didn't even scratch the paint.
thanks, Sarah. You're the best.
Captain Alex, hello.
Hey, Vasco.
I am satisfied to see that you
I found Andreja. She's right here. Now you don't have to be worried anymore.
Those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea. I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Excellent.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing Caution's boots for this.
Wearing Caution's boots.
Telling what this thing is or why it's so large.
Does that make any
Send you the
sense?
mark close as I can.
I need you wearing Caution's
Having
boots.
trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work.
Please do not wear Reckless Abandon's hat.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I got it.
And from there,
I've probably done this a few
maybe you'll
times.
catch a smile and uncover
Although
the
technically,
source of it all.
it's been a while since I chased artifacts. I've been doing just about everything else except chasing artifacts. I have a feeling there's some more of that in my future. Stay on the site. I really haven't done much artifact chasing since... It's kind of strange to think about it, but since they put the buggies in, I've done a little bit.
Beginning landing cycle.
But now that we have vehicles, looks like it's right behind us. Is this Procyon or Procyon? Take your pick.